Now start. Question number 12. Fine. Huh. Wait. Base is how much? Isosceles triangle? 60 mm. Fine. Next. Altitude 80 mm. Fine. One of its side on HP. Side on HP. Wait. Side on HP. Fine. Inclined to 45 degree to VP. Phi is equal to 40 degrees. 40 or 45? Okay, fine. 45. Huh. Surface of the plane is inclined to HP. Huh? Okay, top view appears equilateral triangle. Huh. Equilateral triangle. Find the inclination with HP. So theta is equal to how much they want. And with the help of which method? Auxiliary method. So you know very well. So what is the purpose of auxiliary method? If true shape not occurs on front view, top view, side view, then we are dealing with another view. That is view is known as a auxiliary view. Fine. Now when I start the solution of question number 12, so I will initially draw a reference line, that is nothing but XY line. So here is a vertical plane, here is a horizontal plane. Fine. So here is a front view, here is a top view. Now they are strictly mentioned side is on HP. It means that plane is parallel to HP. So true shape occurs on HP. So side is how much? 60 mm. Take a midpoint 30 mm. After that altitude is how much? 80. So here is a altitude 80 mm. And when I join this point and this point, I got a isosceles triangle. Now base is 60 mm. Perfect. So base is 60 mm and altitude is 80 mm. So this is a true shape when I am looking from top side. So nomenclature. So P, Q, R. So this is a top view. Top view letter only, lower letter. Fine. Now proceed for top view. When I extend projector upward direction, I got a front view. So here I got another point, here I got another point. So I am looking from front side. So which point is initially visible for me? So Q point. So Q dash point, later that P dash point. And here is a R dash point. So initial stage is completed. So what they are saying, side is on HP. It means that side is parallel to HP. So this is the initial stage. So after second stage, they are strictly mentioned. Top view appears a equilateral triangle, and when isosceles triangle is inclined, suppose you assume that this is isosceles triangle. If isosceles triangle inclined to HP in such a way that top view appears top view, तो इसको इतना घुमाना है. Then and then I got a equilateral triangle. So initially I draw a equilateral triangle. Take the benefit of top view. Here is a side. Side is how much? 60 mm. Now obviously other side should be 60 mm. Take a distance in compass. How much? 60 mm. Put this needle at the junction, make the arc. Put this needle at the junction, make the arc. And after completing this, I got a top view. We are doing reverse engineering, right? Now here is a P1 point, Q1 point, R1 point. Nomenclature is changed. Why? This and this shape is quite different, right? Now next thing is when I extend this projector upward direction, so they are strictly mentioned side on HP. So who is resting? Side is resting. That's why here is the side. P to Q, side is obviously on reference line. So this is which point? So Q dash point and P dash point, right? And when I extend this projector, which point? R point. It is moving upward direction. Take a distance, previous distance, front view distance. Put this needle at P point and make the arc. When it is touches to this point, make the arc. Now after that, we will get the inclination with which plane? HP. So this is a theta, and what they want inclination with horizontal plane. So they want. It may be 49 degrees, it may be 50 degrees, or it may be 51 degrees. So ये variation 2 degree 3 degree का रहेगा, तो it's enough. There is no issue. Now next condition is a plane is inclined to VP at an angle of 45 degree, and I already mentioned auxiliary plane is divided into how many parts? Two parts: auxiliary vertical plane, auxiliary inclined plane. Now auxiliary vertical plane means a plane is inclined to vertical plane and which is perpendicular to HP. It means that like this: a plane is inclined to VP and it is already perpendicular to HP. It means that it is a auxiliary vertical plane, right? Auxiliary vertical plane, and plane is inclined to which side? So here is side P and Q. Here is a side, but R is a point. So extend this point downward direction and mention one point. What is your name? Huh? Prathamesh. So mention Prathamesh. P is already completed. Shreyas. So here is a S point, right? Now from S point, put this protector at S point, and inclination is how much? 45 degree. So from front line, inclination is 45, and after 45, draw one front line. So this line is known as a X1 Y1 line, and this line is known as a auxiliary vertical plane, which is inclined to vertical plane at an angle of 45 degree. That's why this auxiliary plane is known as a auxiliary vertical plane. So there are two types of auxiliary plane. So this is nothing but auxiliary vertical plane. Why? Because auxiliary vertical plane is always inclined to vertical plane and it is perpendicular to horizontal plane. Perfect. Now after completing this, we want to draw each and every projector should be perpendicular. So previously you draw this projector should be perpendicular to reference line. So same thing here also. From Q point, draw projector perpendicular to reference line. Which reference line? New reference line. Which one? X1 Y1 line. So same thing for P also. So perpendicular. Here also same. And after completing this projector, take a distance of previous reference line. This is new reference line. Previous reference line is which one? XY line. So on XY line, P point and Q point lies on there. So why? Because it is resting on HP. That's why P and Q lies on reference line. So that's why on new reference line, P and Q on new reference line. Why? Because distance is negligible. And here is a Q point and here is a P point. Next is I want to find out the R value. So here is R value. So when I measure this distance from previous reference line to R distance, put this, take a distance in compass, put this needle at new reference line and make the arc on R projector. Here I got a point. So this is the R point. And when I join each and every point, I got this isosceles triangle third image. So this is the final solution of question number 12. So P dash, Q dash and R dash, and this auxiliary vertical plane is also known as a auxiliary front view. So this is complete solution of question number 12. So dimension is already given. So this is isosceles triangle is inclined to HP in such way that the top view appears equilateral triangle. So this is second condition. After second condition, what they are saying, by using auxiliary method, plane is inclined to vertical plane at an angle of 45 degrees. So plane is inclined to whom side? So here is the side P to Q side. Extend this projector downward direction. Why I am not moving upward direction? Because there is a some diagram. So I am moving downward direction. Why? Because I need a rough figure is here. Now I am moving downward direction. After completion of that, I choose another point, some distance. Choice is yours. Take a appropriate distance. Now here is a S point. Put this protector at the junction and inclination is how much? 45 degree. And after completing this, draw a new reference line, that is nothing but X1 Y1 line, right? And draw each and every projector perpendicular to new reference line and take a previous distance reference line distance and make the point and join each and every point with the help of 2H pencil. And after completing this, you got a auxiliary front view. So this is complete projection solution of question number 12 by using which method? Auxiliary method. Thank you.